Okay, I've said a few times so far that meditation is often a very passive state, and that's the state that a lot of people think it ought to be. I have heard this from a teacher. Most passive processes of emptying the mind is nearly impossible to do. Nearly impossible to do. It is quite difficult, and some people can do it. It takes a lot of practice to think of absolutely nothing. And then, if I show you a way of doing what I'd call SEs, spiritual exercises, then I can draw in what 4 different thoughts are of a way to get there. I didn't explain that very well, but let me just say this, that the passive process of emptying the mind could be equated as waiting for Spirit, waiting for God. Then there is another process of prayer, which we call talking to Spirit or talking to God. Then yet there's another process which is contemplation, and that process is thinking about God or Spirit. And yet there's another process which could be called the active process, and spiritual exercises, chanting the names of God, and that would be called going to God or Spirit. So what SEs do is it awakens you to the soul within you. And you know, the soul is a dynamic, forceful unit of energy. You know it's energy, that soul. And this awakens you to soul. Soul is an extension of Spirit, an extension of God. And so SEs can awaken you to that. The reason I do it, the reason I do spiritual exercises, and the reason I have a teacher and a master in this area is because my aim is to go on my physical death to soul transcendence. And my teacher, who is John Roger, he actually teaches soul transcendence, how to get to soul transcendence. So that's my spiritual goal, if you like, whilst I'm on earth here. What we're going to start off with is just chanting any word that you wish to yourself. You could choose peace and just chant peace, 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 peace. You could choose love and just chant love, 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 love to yourself. And all the time bring your focus back on that word, like a mantra for those people who've done TM, and I haven't. So you could chant those words, or you could choose one yourself. And I'm going to suggest in this tape that you'll also be able to choose the word Hugh, which is the ancient name of God, Hugh. And you can choose any other name of God that you know, or any other word. If a thought comes in, let it go. This tape will do that. And I mean, I don't want to set it up that a thought's going to come in, but it often does. So just let it go. All right? So we'll practice this for 20 minutes.